you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
Like what's the mentality of that follower right there that I should gift Wolf? One of the three unis that fucking is towards smaller creators. That's fan material and that's bullying, bro. If anything, it's bullying because they're what they want is they're just fighting for their big creator to get all the gifts all the time, and their little fans in the chats and that are the ones fucking causing it.
Exactly, mate.
Exactly, trust me.
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%, mate. Yeah, there's too much of the shit going on now. You know, too much of the bullying, too much of the manipulation. It's it's not how this sap should be going. You know, we're just so positive in here. We do everything to try and push the positivity out there. You know.
Yeah, that's all you got to do, man. Because it's a dark place as well.
100%.
You know what I mean? This place is well dark.
Life's hard as it is, and there's so many people, you know, in the communities that just this is all they've got, and they, you know, if you're pushing negativity, they're just going to go down and down.
Yeah, it's never a good. I've done everything on this app, and that is one thing that is not. It's not good for your platform because it's all right having, I don't know, 2,000-3,000 people in, mate, because you're acting a fool or something like that. But they leave soon as fucking it comes to it, bro.
Yeah.
As soon as that next fight comes or something like that, it's not worth your energy to give to any kind of negative. To be honest.
That's right. It's not good for the soul, man.
Nah, none of it is because like you don't come on here to just be negative. You come on to get on with your shit and do it.
Yeah, defo.
Yeah, I mean, I've been gifting, right? I've sat there and said I've been gifting for a year without fucking receiving anything, right? But it's longer than that. Even longer. I keep saying a year. It's been nearly 2 years. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I like I put my time and my effort into basically helping other people all the time. The last time I withdrew out of TikTok was nearly 2 years ago now.
Wow.
Do you understand? Like,
yeah,
it's I have all the coins, bro.
Yeah. Thanks for the follows and that. By the way, cheers, guys.
Jane, right, that's all right. There, honestly, it's all right. It's all right, man.
You've definitely got a sausage roll on the house, G Crew. In fact, you've probably got one for life now for that, honestly. Oh, it's just.
Oh, so you deserve it, mate. You know, we talk all the time, every day on the phone. Yeah, you know, we go over this, we go over that, and we just, you know, we keep each other going and you know, different things, this, that, and the other for the live and whatnot, just for everybody, just so that everybody can, you know, come on here and you know that it's just safe and they'll get, you know, at least. Yeah, sorry, mate. And at least one person, that's the main thing, gets a smile and a laugh, and it makes their day. At least one. That's the main thing.
Thank you, Gaming Zone.
And if it goes into the hundreds, fair dues. It's all good. Fair play. We love you, Si.
It's one of them though as well, yeah? It's one of them as well, like, people need to realise, yeah, the app's so big, like, not even me as a person can help everybody, and I help fucking 20-30 people every day with thousands and thousands.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So like,
yeah,
it can be small. I've got my favourites that I gift and all that stuff, and then I go around and gift all the smaller people. But it's like Baker's basically lucky. He's just lucky. He's lucky because out of all the ones that I've seen, he appeared to me this morning. And I was like, yeah, that's the second person. You understand? And I haven't just got like put it and then gone out and done it. I've sat there and waited as well.
Yeah.
And so it's like, you can't, I've helped thousands of people, but there's thousands that's still like, it's still the same, man. People message me like, they'll be small, how come you don't come and help me, G? Or how come you don't come and help me, G? Fucking hell, I don't even know ya. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. I don't even know 3/4 of the people I help.
Anybody clips this, yeah? I didn't nominate myself. I genuinely did not nominate myself. No.
It's like people don't realise it's bigger than what it is. You know, there's so many people, man. Honestly, I've got the amount of inboxes I have of people like asking and stuff and fucking. As soon as I go in lives and all that sort of shit, you get me? It's just it's a lot. So like, it's hard to like help everybody, especially when I'm normally dropping them universes as well.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd just like to say big up G Crew.
Positive, you right?
As I say, you'll see a lot of people come out of the woodwork when you're offering a gift, but you know that Sid came in and sang you a song, and Sid, even that, I'm forever grateful for you allowing Sid to come in and make that, shall we say, poker face smile and have a laugh at Sid coming in and giving you a song. And I'd also like to say thank you for the mods that you've got. Kazza, Meatloaf, Miss Reem, they're all lovely people. And this is what people don't see about you, G Crew. I don't know you that well, but I do know you've got a poker face on the app. You stand up for what you believe in. I've seen you defend DG when they were all slamming him. Your heart's in the right place. And what you've done for Baker, he is a genuine guy on and off the app. He never asks for anything. He is an absolute true gentleman, and I'm proud to call him a friend. And to be honest, that guy, well deserved a uni, and he would not have expected it. He would have rather have given it to somebody else. But as I say, I will always have your back, G Crew, because whatever's happened in the past, what you've always dealt with me like a gentleman. So I'll always.
Oh, trust me, I'm not. People, do you know what it is? Yeah, a lot of people find me inapproachable, or they think I'm a bit intimidating. Yeah, and I don't know. I get it quite a lot, and it's not from haters. It's from people that it can be from people that like to watch me and stuff, right? And a lot of what I do or what I say or blah blah blah, I don't give a shit. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't.
Yeah.
Like, but I just because I don't give a shit and I say it how it is, and people don't like I say how it is, that like blindsides what I do for many people. Do you see what I'm saying? But I'm not asked about that because I don't do it for people to be like, oh, G Crew sent this, G Crew sent that. I don't do it for that reason. I do it because I want to do it.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts, man.
This man done this video 48 minutes ago. Like, it was like 48 minutes ago he done it, and there's like 300 or 400 people that have tried to duet it. You see what I'm saying? So it's I'll say and do what I like, but I will also help the people that need it. You understand?
Yeah.
Whether it affects people, pisses people off, I am me, and I will not change just because people try and say, oh, he thinks he's an angel because he sends gifts. A gift is not being an angel. That's me just giving someone a gift. People don't know me off this camera at all.
That's it.
They don't know me. Like I always say this, they don't know me off this camera. So you can't be like G Crew's such a good guy and all this, because mate, I'm not a good guy. I'm not really a good guy. I'm just a people's person. There's a difference. I look after people that are around me.
Yeah. You're consistent.
That's the difference.
Yeah, man. Yeah, appreciate, mate.
And it's hard to trust, but I'm an empath. I can see straight through people. You know what I mean? It's a blessing and a curse. So I know who genuine people are and who aren't. But at the end of the day, TikTok's so hard because all you hear is a voice or a picture or a person.
Thank you, Mimi, Darmy. That's what I don't know when it baked as well.
Good, thanks, Brad. Yeah, you're mods is not just a badge. You know, mods is full support and being there for the person and making their platform safe place and to promote, etc. because you believe in the person that you're backing. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And while you're here, G Crew, can I have a telly, please?
Sorry, this. You heard that guy. You heard that guy.
Just
Oh my God! Listen, this is what I mean. This is how.
I'll put a post up,
how-
G Crew. Come on, I'll put a post up.
People are in it positive.
I was in there. I must admit that there's creators that I do watch that I've been known to be involved in some drama, and if they are doing that, I just slide out and I come back later. If I don't like what they're saying,
Yeah.
I don't get involved. I listen. I just slide out, and I just wish more people were like that. Because if your best friend was doing that in real life, you'd be saying, "Come on, sort it out." You wouldn't be adding to that. You know what I mean? So why do they do it on TikTok? That's one thing that I don't understand. Is why they would do that? You know what I mean? You wouldn't sit around with a load of people who are bullying people on the app. You know what I mean? You wouldn't sit in a pub with a group of people like that.
No, 100%.
Why do it on an app?
Yeah, exactly.
It's positive. It's literally, it's a Game of Thrones, man. It's basically being someone that's been at the top many times. It's very savage up there. And in it's like it can drag you into all sorts of stuff, all in the time, and then that can roll off the rest of your time on the TikTok, man. It's savage.
Like I say, I'm proud. I'm proud to have been on this app for a year and a half now. I get 50 to 60 in my room, and then 50 to 60 leave my life happy as hell, knowing that we've made somebody else smile. And I've never been. In fact, I went on the Popular. I was 97 and soon fell off at 10:30 because I only come on for 4 hours, 5 hours every now and again, certain days of the week. And I'm proud that I've never been on a weeklies because I stand for smiles. The biggest gift somebody can give me is knowing they've left my life feeling better than they came in. You know what I mean? And that's what I do, and I know Si does the same. But everybody, each to their own. You know what I mean? Like you say, for 2 years, you've never taken a coin out of the thing. I've never taken a coin out of TikTok. I recycle back to people who are struggling or people who bring positivity to the app. I just send a hand heart of positivity.
Yeah, Mr. Positive. I like the way. Do you know what I find funny on here? Yeah, right. You know when someone sends you something, right? Whether someone likes it or they don't, the minute someone presses that button and it enters your account, it becomes yours. So when someone sits there and says, "Oh, it's not yours because someone gave it to you," well, does that mean like every Christmas present you ever had and everything anyone ever gave you is not yours either? And that means the money the government give you is not yours either, it's theirs. Like, come on, get a grip. So within 2 years of me choosing to use my time and energy rather than actually taking it, says a lot more, doesn't it, really, than about someone that takes it all out and fucking spends it on themselves. I choose to give it back when I could. I've gifted 220 grand on this app, and I could have chose to kept it and buy 2 houses. Instead, I gave it to people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hope you well.
Incredible, isn't it?
That's like, I could have kept that. I could have gone and got 2 houses, mate. I could have fucking 5 houses in the real world for all you know. You know, but that's the reality. That's the reality of it. That's like, you add up them hours, really. The amount of people that really appreciate it. Not many, bro. Not many. After it's gone over and they cashed it out and that, you know.
Hi, Matt.
This is what I mean. You don't really know somebody on the app. I mean, truth be told, I've come into your life before I met Kazza and Meatloaf and them, and I was like, oh God, I don't like this guy. He's up to the screen. He's snarling at people. And it goes to show that you don't really know somebody. You've got to give somebody that chance. You know what I mean? You might have caught them on a bad day when you've had 16 people just hammering them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I will never. Right, listen. Yeah, I won't attack. I won't go and attack. If you ever hear me cussing someone in like a savage way, and you think fucking hell that's affecting me, or fucking hell that hit home, blah blah blah. Yeah, I am going at that person because they have said something to either one of my mods in the chat, or they've said something about my kids, or they've said something about me in the fucking thing, and I go, do you know what? I'll pull up their fucking picture and I'll tell them about themselves for exactly what they are. And then people will screen record me and go, oh, look how horrible he is. But they won't say what the person said before for me to fucking do it.
Yeah.
They don't realise my name either. Like, you feed me then I will humble you 10 times worse. I don't care about people's thoughts and fucking how they feel when it comes down to me and that person that attacked me.
Yeah.
You know? That's what it is. Nothing's ever directed to an outside person. It's directed directly to them. I just don't care about the people. I don't care that everybody's watching at the time. I'll just fucking have them in it.
Well, this is what I mean. You'd rather be attacked from the front than attacked from the back, and that's what you do. You know what I mean?
I'm like Eminem, bro. Like I said, I'm like Eminem. I won't go out of my ways, bro. I'll help people that need it, but I'll always stick to myself and not change myself. And
What am I?
for the internet.
That's it. Just stay true to yourself, you know, and same as Sai, you know. Thanks, Luke. It's like same as Sai. He's just been consistent, keeps to his lane, stays true to himself and his morals, and that is everything. That's it. Done. In a nutshell.
Oh, big love, Luke.
Man, that's it.
Thanks, Luke.
It does. This app can make or break people. You could one day be sat there, fucking someone could come in and change your whole world, bro. Your whole world. Forever on this app, for as long as it lasts, you know? That's all it takes. It literally all it takes is someone to just notice something in you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people, let me tell you now, right? There's not a lot of people on here that have a community like mine. My community is like, it's an organic, natural community. It's viewers. Not many of them go live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas a lot of the big people you see, it's more of a illusion. They've got one big gifter that will like constantly gift them, which means they're sending them unis or lions, whatever, yeah? That's TikTok, which brings in viewers constantly.
Thank you, Luke.
And so that person all you need is that one person, because if that one person, all the people start fanning that person. You must see when Claire drops. See how many people follow Claire around when she drops universes. You know, they follow her everywhere.
That's another thing.
If she was in your live, if she went to Magic Man's live, right, and she said, you know what, I'm not supporting the top ones now. I'm going to support Magic Mike. Magic Mike would then be more popular than people like the Wolf, You're Already Clears and all that, because there's big gifters hold the power. Really. They hold the power of this app.
Well done, Si. Well deserved.
But this is another thing, and I've always added a post about this when my friend Winchester, who is no longer here anymore, only a TikTok friend, people are seeing people as a badge before the person behind it. You know what I mean?
100%.
And there's not many people that will reach out to these saying, can you afford this? How are you doing? Yeah, and that is another sad thing. And this is why, I mean, the biggest gift I've ever received was 2 lions from a lovely lady. And before I could message her and say, what the hell do you think you're doing? She'd already messaged me saying, look, I know you don't like gifts and stuff like this, but honestly, I can afford it. Please don't worry about it. I still gave her a bullying. You know what I mean? But it's a gifting badge that the people follow. And that is another thing that TikTok needs to, people need to realise that they are people. They're not a number. And that there is a real person behind there. And they do need to check up on these people and say, look, are you all right, mate? Are you,
Brad, do you want to come in?
Okay?
Is Brad in the box? His messages are flying, but I can't see it. Yes, please. Right, can we get Brad in the box? I think it was asking something.
Hey, we're now having a For You page live, hosted by Baker.
Asking about hate,
please keep it positive, please, for goodness sake.
He's not a hater or anything. He's just asking about.
No, I'm only joking.
Oh, don't do it.
Yeah, man. I don't lose no selective love. If it's not 50-50, I'm out.
Luce, you can. I've extended the box options if you wanted to jump in, Luce.
Sammy V, my G.
Thing is, I've been on the phone to Si in tears, and amazing.
How's that morning? Fucking hell, your life's picked up now, son, innit?
I know. Thank you very much. Obviously, we've had 260 people watching me do sausage rolls, so thank you very much.
How you doing, G?
Joining in.
G Crew.
You right, mate?
Yeah. I just wanted to ask because like I've had like quite a lot of hate on the app, and I just want to like ask you like as like a big creator, how do you deal with the hate?
Bro, do you know what? It's like double bluffing. No, I don't think anyone can deal with hate, really. I honestly don't think anyone's solid enough to deal with like hate constantly. It's like it's one of them things that you've got to take so much time and say, do you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck off. Yeah, like a poker face that eventually it doesn't bother you anymore. It hits you every now and then. You might have like see, with me, I was like solid for a long time, and then I have like little hits where I break down. Eventually they finally got in my head. You know what I mean? And then I take time for myself off, come back, and then I come back and just fucking wind them up even more. Isn't it? Because what it is you got to remember, right, guys? They're people on the internet that are just trying to get a reaction out of you. They're like 9 times out of 10, none of these people are gonna ever. You're never gonna see them in life. It's all psychological to get in your head to make you feel like shit, so you can't progress on here.
I just thought I might ask you because I've only been going live for about 5 months myself, and like I said, I had quite a lot of hate, and I just didn't know what to do with it, kind of thing.
Well, I would listen. As much as I would just stick your sub chat on if it really bothers you that much, because you don't come on here, bro, to put up with shit. You understand? Like as much as people don't want to put it on in that, I put it on now. Like after years and years, I put it on because I'm like, do you know what? I'm not risking my account getting banned just because I'm sat there. I want my viewers that can't talk to be able to talk. Nah, man, I've got to protect my account, and if they can't afford that £3 to fucking sub to me to protect my mental health when I need it, then they're gonna have to fucking sit there and wait till it comes back on, you know.
So, G, I've got a question for you.
Thanks,
then,
Matt.
rolling from that.
I've got a drop anyway. Thank you so much for letting me in the box, and thank you so much, G,
Thanks for coming in, Brad.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, brother.
Bye bye.
How is everybody?
Hi, Luce.
Hi, Lucy.
good?
Okay.
Pick up, Lucy.
Morning. So, G, what would you do then if it's another creator that's doing it constantly and trying to ruin your business?
Mate, do you know what? I've had Lucy. Do you remember how big my platform really was?
Yeah. I've followed you for a long time, innit?
So you see the damage it took, like
Yeah.
right. So
That's happening to me right now.
yeah, right. Well, imagine like having like 2K plus people, right, all the time, and then just people like in the hundreds, like calling you a pedlo and fucking blah blah blah, and ruining your platform down to the brim of where it's basically your mods, and then having to build it back up again and do it 6 times over with all these weird fucking people on this internet, like, right? They won't go away. They won't go away, and the only way they go away is you literally just fucking getting on with your shit, mate, and turning your sub on, like, and getting on with it, mate. Honestly, I'm telling you now, they'll just keep going until you have nothing left, mate. Until either you give up, or you lose people, because then you then lose your mind for it and start going at them. That's how I did it. I lost my mind, mate, and started fucking going, do you know what? Fuck everybody. You're all fucking... I went in, mate. You can't do... These creators, they're not going to go away. They're not going to go away because they see something that they can get from it, right? They're not going to go away. And there's nothing, and no matter shouting or anything, do you know what? Even me, I've realised, yeah, I'm like, why am I arguing with this person? Because I don't want anything out of their room. Like, why am I even arguing with them? I'm just basically giving them a fucking time of day because they need the argument, innit?
100%, mate.
No, I just I don't know, Lucy. I don't even know who's going at you, to be honest. But
Chelsea Ban Hannah Spanner.
yeah, I don't know. Yes.
Go, Sammy.
Bad dog, yeah.
Get in there.
Good, Sammy.
Fair plays. Well deserved.
You can't go anywhere, G Crew. You can't go anywhere, man.
I know.
Right, wait, listen.
Facts, man.
You get 30% of that, man. So fucking, he's done you a good thing as well, man. Because you deserve it.
Hey!
Come on, that's like a double thing there. Big up Sammy, bro.
Yeah, nice one, Sammy.
Oh, big love, Sammy.
Mikey. Everyone big up Sammy V in the chat.
Yeah, let's have some hearts for Sammy, please.
Is it orange?
Because we can.
I can just see his face now.
Can we have a big shout out for his mods
I
as
love
well?
that. Thank you, my bro. Right, where was you?
See, what I don't think some people understand is that music is an actual business.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Kaza.
Yeah, music. That's why it's called the music business. It's an industry. You can, if you once you've grown to a certain point, you can actually make money from it. And just to clear up a couple of things, so just so that people are aware. So let's take Spotify for example. Spotify pay 0.003p per stream, so it's not even a penny per stream, right? So, for example, the first tune that people know from me to release on here, because I actually released 3 before I was on TikTok. So I Cried was the first one that everybody knows on here. There's 3 others that you would find if you went and had a look. And I had something like 169 downloads. It's now had over 1 million streams in total with all platforms together. And bearing in mind that that was released last September, I've only made £350 from it. So even though that it's had like well over 1 million streams, it doesn't matter because you're not even earning a penny per stream. So if you think about like what you're spending out on it and all that kind of thing, and then there's people that surmise and they try to work it out. Instead of just asking, you can just ask me and I'll just tell you because it's nothing like what people think. I've heard a figure that was being thrown around of 17 grand.
Yes, we can.
17 grand. I think, cool, blimey. Could you imagine how happy musicians would be if they put out a tune and they earned 17 grand from a song?
Oh,
Could you
yeah.
imagine?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Innit?
Isn't it?
I mean,
Can I just say,
we're not Beyonce.
as a champion of positivity, and especially regarding anyone who plays music out there, any artist, right? And it's simple as right. If you're on MTV, that's how I see it, and you see a song you don't like, right? What do? You just skip it or you go to the next channel. So why can't people do that why can't people do it on this app? If you see someone you don't like, you simply scroll. You don't need to have an opinion about it. You can just keep it in there and it stays in there. And then again, if you see another musician on the app, if it's not your cup of tea, fair enough. There's not going to be music that everybody likes. So instead of going onto an app and just firing up a live and just giving your opinion, which then turns into negativity, which then enables your chat to then also continue saying what you're saying, because that's what happens if any content creator goes on a live and they start talking about somebody else or their opinion. You sort of enable your chat because they're full of your mindset. So if you're going to go onto an app and just start slating someone for whatever reason, that's your reason. Don't, because your community is going to follow suit. And it just doesn't look good on you yourself. So if you don't like someone on the app, and especially if it's a musician, if you don't like their music, you simply go, it's not for me. That's all I'm going to say about it, and you move on.
I see it. It's like Big Brother. Yeah, we all live in the same place, right?
Thanks.
And people use this for all different kinds of reasons. Even the trolls use it for their own reasons. It could be just. Sometimes it's not as deep as we think as well. When someone writes something in a chat and you're like, right, you're getting out of here. Some of them are not even trying to actually be malicious what they're saying. They're just looking for a reaction because they find it funny out of you. Like just you replying to them. Some of them are attention seekers. They just want you to reply, and you won't reply if you just talk to them nicely. They need to get your attention with it. There's loads of different reasons why people like come at you on TikTok, and it would happen. Like I think Lucy does really well. I'd be well happy to. I don't know who's going at Lucy, and I don't know what at the moment. I don't know what she's going through. I know what she's going through before and all that stuff, but I think she does really well. I'd love to be in the fucking position of what.
Same thing, G. It's the same thing as before.
I'll tell you later, G.
I would see with me, right, Lucy. I would use that to my advantage because you're not losing someone go into it and streaming it or whatever. You're actually gaining from it, mate. I just stick my sub chat on and fucking carry on gaining from it because your music's getting bigger from it. Even if it's not a like, it's still a view if you're going and looking, you know what I mean? Just that like, what's the word? You know, like curiosity and shit. People just go and look just for that, even if it's in a bad or good light. That's the good thing about music. Whereas on here, people are trying to attack people's fucking like communities for their gold within their community. They want what they have within their community.
You see, and this is what it boils down to again. That everybody.
Lucy inciting hate? Oi, Lucy, what's going on? Who's inciting hate? Right, Lucy, tell me what's going on. Because
Gee, I'll message you in chat.
all right, 2 seconds.
Yeah, and I think again, this boils down to you should give that person the opportunity. If you don't like what somebody's doing, then keep your opinions to yourself. You know what I mean? Everybody will know certain big creators on here and the ones that have got quite a good room and are established on here. So, I mean, I go into people's lives and I avoid the ones I don't like. I don't go in and say, oh, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing the other, because there's thousands and thousands of trolls that do that. So why should I add to that? If you don't like someone, that's fair enough. There's people I don't like on this app, and I will talk privately to people I trust about that. And you won't see me in their lives because sadly I'm called Mr. Positive now. If I go into somebody's live that somebody doesn't like, people come into mine and say, oh, well, you're not promoting positivity by going into that person's live. And it's like, well, that person, I work on face value. If people are good to me, I'll be good to them. Everybody has a past and everybody deserves a second chance.
Hi, Baker. Baker, can you do me a favour, mate?
Yeah.
Can you just move that sticker so I don't look like a live sausage roll pro?
Move the
No, not that one. The one where it says live sausage roll pro.
Live sausage roll pro.
Sorry, sorry,
I don't
Eddie.
even become eligible for live pro.
Oh, thanks, Si. Right across my face.
Even my diamond count will allow me to do that. Apparently, I'm not well behaved enough.
And do you know what? That live pro there is self-proclaimed, so TikTok cannot take that away from me. So I am indeed a live pro at Sausage Rolls.
It's facts. It's a statement of all statements.
It is, yeah.
Morning.
Morning,
Mandy.
Morning. How is everyone?
Good.
I'm buzzing. This is like probably one of the best lives I've had in a long time.
Best smile I've seen on Si's face for a long time.
Why? What happened?
Well,
He dropped his sausage out. Oh, sorry, that was the wrong one.
What have I missed?
It's just a lot of normal people coming together and just talking without any controversy, just speaking in a nice manner, and just showing that different creators can come together and literally just talk about pounding each other or having a slagging match.
100%.
I'd like to know more about your sausage rolls.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I'll show you my sausage roll.
Oh, here we go. The Holy Bible's hungry.
There we go.
I can hear Kazza drooling there.
Daily.
Be nice.
And Betty and Greg.
Where did they go to?
Simon, where did you get them, babe?
Where did I get them? I made them.
Yeah, but where did they go to when you made them?
Oh,
In his
sorry,
tummy.
yes, so, if anybody likes to have a road trip, we are in a small town called Leominster, which is in Herefordshire, borderline Wales. And if people are willing to go and see the awesome Ben, that is aka Spudman, and for his wonderful Jack potatoes, then definitely come and pay us a visit. I'll even come out and say hello. I'm a bit of a hugger, so I do apologise. And and I would just want to appreciate everybody for keeping the chat positive. I know how these things can go. Again, thank you very much to G Crew who did what he did this morning. There was no need for that whatsoever. I was literally just trying to make him aware that us small creators here in the small parts of TikTok absolutely buzz like anything when well-known creators come into our room. Even if they just say hello to us or interact with our chat, that honestly, for us small creators goes, we buzz for days off that. Because, oh my God, I'll go now to wife and go, oh my God, you never guess you're coming to my life. She goes, oh, and I go, G-Crew actually came into my live, said hello to me, spoke to our chat, and it was amazing. Besides what he did after that, which, you know, way wasn't necessary, but I am very much appreciative of it. It was, I didn't see that coming a mile off. I just thought you'd see my video. We're gonna I'm coming in to say hello because I've seen you talking about it. But the fact is, I nominated somebody else for the video G Crew put up and explained how it is just so nice that big creators, honestly, if you could just do that more often, just slide into little creators' lives and just talk to their community, find out what they're about, and just give them a bit of time, it definitely goes a long way, and it's going to be a day
100%.
for a very long time.
Definitely. Well, it's more than any gift, that is.
Yeah. You've got to be like, it's a place of there's people that do it for stunts, and then there's people that do it just because they do it, you know. And then you can point out the people, man. You can point them out. Like, if your gut's telling you it ain't genuine, man.
Amen.
Sai,
100%.
have you read?
Nice to see you calm.
Sai, have you read the message from David Cracker there?
I haven't, no.
He's made a song for you. Do you want him up?
Oh yeah. If Cracker's made me a song, we'll get Dave Cracker in the box to we'll have all the songs.
Hello, David. We meet again.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, let me know when you want to hear it.
Get far away.
I'll mute it.
In a cozy kitchen, TikTok baker stands, Nico tie flour dust in his hands. He rolls out the dough, a culinary feat, creating sausage rolls that can't be beat. TikTok baker, give me all the sausage rolls, golden and flaky, warming our souls. From breakfast to dinner, a savory delight, each bite a little piece of foodie paradise. He sprinkles herbs, a pinch of thyme, layers of flavor, a symphony in rhyme, maple syrup glaze, a sweet surprise, balancing the savory with sugary ties. TikTok baker, give me all the sausage rolls, golden and flaky, warming our souls. From breakfast to dinner, a savory delight, each bite a little piece of foodie paradise. And as the oven hums its warm refrain, sausage rolls emerge, a fragrant game. Crisp veggies, juicy set, so what bliss. TikTok baker's magic, hard to miss. TikTok baker, give me all the sausage rolls, golden and flaky, warming our souls. From breakfast to dinner, a savory delight, each bite a little piece of foodie paradise. Each bite a little piece of foodie paradise. So raise your fork, let's toast to his skill. TikTok Baker's creations a thrill. Sausage rolls unite us, hearts full of glee. Thanks to him we savor life deliciously.
Wow. Absolutely banging. Thank you very much, Quacko. That is
Well done, Quacko.
wow.
That was good. I like that.
Fairly catchy.
If anybody's please make sure you're following everybody in these boxes right now, please.
Lucy clapping.
I mean, and Quacko, is it available on Spotify? Because I need that jam right now.
I can send you it.
Yes, please.
You know, that guy Quacko, he came. I am so proud that he's got my name in his name. He is an absolute genuine guy. He came out and he makes songs for people at no cost. It costs his time, and if he thinks you're worthy of a song, he'll reach out and say, "Look, do you want a song?" He's done many jingles for me and my mods, and he's done a Sid song, a Mr. Positive song, and they are all absolutely fantastic.
We've
He's a real
that.
genuine guy.
we've had David on our mod lives before, and he's shown us what goes into it. So I know he's very good.
He's brilliant.
If someone
Nice one,
did
Quacko.
on TikTok, every day, we'd all be winning right now. We'd really all be winning. There's lots of different people coming together. There's just positivity. The chat, I was really worried about the chat, but the chat's absolutely super positive. Everybody's being kind. And if I can just say one more time, right, it's so easy to be kind on this app, right? It takes more energy to be negative than just to be happy for other people. And if it's not your cup of tea, why worry about it? And if we could all stay in our own lanes and just help one another, the app would be a lot better. 100%.
100%.
100%.
Yeah,
I
mate.
totally agree.
Yeah.
I just want a sausage roll.
And also, while there's 300 people in here, let me just say that TikTok Baker and myself tonight at 9 o'clock will be releasing Seth and Sid and Granny Shell, the family snails, tonight from 9 o'clock. So if you would like to come and watch the family of snails, we will have 3. We'll all be on our own live, and we'll just be wandering around the app, trying to find people to join the box and just have friendly chat with. So just while there's 300 people, and if you fancy a laugh,
That's not a friendly chat, Mr. Positive. You're very
after
naughty.
9 o'clock, it's Savage Sid. So please, if any of you are live, Lucy, G Crew, Mandy, Eddie, anybody else who goes on their own live, we would love to invite you in to talk to the family of snails, just for some positive banter and some friendly fun.
What time?
Yeah, what time?
9
That'll be, well, I only go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday because it's too much for me full time with
9
Sid.
o'clock, yeah?
9 o'clock,
Right,
I'll be live from 7.
You've
But
got-
9 o'clock.
You've got to go live with them.
9 o'clock there will be Seth, Granny Shell and Sid. Seth and, because me and Baker was sort of like at a loss of what to do on a night. So I reached out to him and said, look, do you fancy bringing Sid's brother to life? And Sid's brother landed in the garden after being dropped by an eagle. And he's brought Seth, who's Sid's brother, to life. And we just go in and just randomly pick people and make them smile on the app. So if anybody's available at 9, we'd happily come in and have a chat with people. So yeah, I
Please
just
go
thought I'd
live
get
with them because you'll sit there in hysterics. Because I did the other night with these two, and I don't know, they proper cheered me up for the day, and it was something different. But Mr. Positive's been a big part of making me a lot happier on here lately, and it's something very different and something that just makes you laugh, and yeah. It's very
and it's
positive.
family friendly till 9. That's something that because in between 7 and 9, I do what's classed, well, in between 7 and 8, I do what's classed as family time, where as long as a parent brings their little one onto the app and they're in the they can come in and talk to Sid, and Sid will talk to them between 7 and 8. So it's something where a parent can bring their child and just talk to Sid, whether it's with the camera on or off. So I do offer something for the little ones, so it can bring families together. You know, if they've got a disability or something like that.
Pretty.
Cancer. How can you beat that?
Big up.
Yeah, if you're a Zen parent as well, like, please pop into Mr. Positives. He's got the patience of a saint. Literally, like, my little girl's obsessed with Sid, my youngest, and he spent a good 40 minutes on live with me and just calmed her, and they were singing along, and it's nice to see him with other children as well, because he brings a lot of children out of their shells, which is really, really nice to see. So,
no pun intended.
oh yeah, I didn't mean it like that.
I've watched him, Mandy. He's good. And Savage Sid after 9 o'clock, well, that's a different level.
Oh,
Guys, can you hear
100%.
me?
And I can only apologise for Seth's behaviour later on
Thank you,
as well.
but you don't need to gift me.
I really can only apologise for Seth. He's a chip off the old block, and not a smart of Sid. Even though he's the older brother of Sid, he's off the charts. I do apologise later on in advance.
If I'm still awake, I will definitely come and say hello to you. But I've been up since 4:30 yesterday, so maybe another night.
I just
know
want
that
to say
feeling, Kazza.
something, right? I just want to say something. So I'd been off the app for over a week and a half because I was taking a mental health break. I was really at the point of, I was in a really, really dark place, and I'm pretty sure that I don't really need to explain what that dark place could be. I think everybody kind of understands it from what I'm saying, due to stuff that's been going on here. And I just want to, for anybody out there, TikTok Baker, Mr. Positive, Mandy Mindset, and Magic Man Eddie were the people that were phoning me up more or less every single day, checking on me, making sure that I was all right, asking me how I was, having a laugh with me, trying to make me smile and try and keep me on the right kind of path. And this is the kind of thing that people don't see when you're off the app. They don't see the relationships that you have. They don't see the relationships that you have. They don't see the relationships that you have. Good people. So if you are thinking about kind of jumping into anybody's lives and supporting people, I just want to 100% put forward these 4 amazing people, because if it hadn't been for them, I don't know what would have happened.
Go on, Lucy.
We love you, Lucy. You know we'll always be
Lucy,
here
you're
for
there
you.
for us as well.
Exactly. Look what you did for me like the other week. Like, you're there for a lot of people, and people don't see that.